Okay guys, it's that time. We got to do our giant monthly grocery haul. Today I'm going to be doing Grocery Outlet first. We're going to run in just to see what they've got before we hit up WinCo. We're going to get a big haul. I try and go to WinCo only once a month because it's not really convenient in my area, but the prices are so good, so rock bottom. So let's get shopping, Grocery Outlet and then WinCo, and I'll show you everything. I'll show you all the prices. I'm showing you everything I'm getting. We're doing it. Let's go. Grocery Outlet. First stop, ketchup. I keep buying these small things of ketchup, and I just need to get a big one that's gonna last us $4.99. And we need some more apple cider vinegar, $3.99. We're just gonna get a 2-pack of paper towels, $2.49. This is an incredible price for Ritz, $1.97 for 12 fresh stacks. Get a bag of corn, $1.39. Getting a pack of individual ice cream cups, $2.79. Alright, this is not a crazy good deal, but they do have this for $3.49, so we're going to grab a couple packs of these because we eat quite a bit of salami, and these are easy to go packs. So we'll get 5 of them. We'll put those in the cart. Thank you. I'll get a pack of these Nathan hot dogs for $4.49. I do like this brand for their mozzarella stuff, so I think we'll give this a try. Yeah. And this is $8.99 for 2 pounds of already shredded mozzarella. We'll get that for our pizzas this month. It's not a trip to Grocery Outlet without a kombucha. So $3.49 for ginger lemon. We're gonna get some sour cream, $3.79. All right, we're getting a Pamela's chocolate cake mix, $4.99. Yep, go ahead and put that in the cart. And we're gonna get a chocolate frosting mix for $1.99. We got some birthdays this month. And then we got 99-cent baking soda. All right, I'm gonna stock up on mom crackers. So I think I'm gonna do 2 boxes of these because I really like eating these with my tuna salad. And then they have these that are like to-go ones. They're the same price, so $3.99 and $3.99. So 6, yeah, there we go. And here's my little mini haul. You never know if you're gonna find treasures or not at Grocery Outlet. WinCo, here we come. $2.98 for a big pack of raspberries. Definitely gonna get some of these. And some nice red ones. $1.98 a pound for red grapes. I'm gonna find a smaller pack. And $1.98 for blueberries. So you just can't beat that. Alright, I got both Granny Smith and Cosmic Crisp apples. I got like 12 Cosmic Crisp, and I think I got like 8 Granny. Just load up on them because we'll eat a ton of them. I'm tempted to also get a clamshell of kiwis for $6.98. These are big kiwis. It's been a while since we've had kiwis, so why not? I guess we're just gonna do all the fruits today. So $2.22 for a pack. I just couldn't walk by them and not grab a pack of strawberries, so good enough. Yes, none of this was on my list besides the apples, but fruit will always get eaten. I love the name of these tomatoes. They're called slicing tomatoes, $1.28 a pound. I just need one. And then I got 6 medium-sized sweet potatoes. I don't know which ones these are actually. I always get the lighter colored ones. I believe those are the ones that are actual sweet potatoes and not the jeweled yams, but don't quote me. And then I just grabbed 2 yellow onions at 58 cents a pound. And then a 5-pound bag of russet potatoes is $1.78. And every month I think I should just buy a bag of potatoes. And then every month I forget to put it on my list because it's not like, I don't know, it's just not on my radar when I'm writing my grocery list. But these we can eat for any reason and every reason. So when we're trying to keep our grocery budget under control, potatoes it is. And then the best time of the year of all, it's fresh corn season. So 50 cents a piece, I got 4 of them. I'm always excited when I can get corn on the cob at the store. It's the little things, really. Celery, $1.28. 2-pound bag of carrots, $1.68. Broccoli, $1.78 a pound. I got 2 small-ish heads. And then in the dairy-free section, we're gonna get 2 things of ranch, $4.98. Yes, it's expensive, but my daughter eats it by the gallon. We're gonna get another thing of Parmesan, $4.98. Another thing of sour cream, that is $6.88. And last but not least, this stuff is the bomb, $5.28. Don't normally buy mixes, but this sounds good to go with our steak dinner coming up, so I'll grab this. Now that I got all my produce, it's time to get my treats. I used to have the bags of the dark chocolate, just regular dark chocolate. I don't see those, darn it. That's what I wanted. I wanted just little individual squares. Maybe this is a sign that I shouldn't be buying any, but we're not going to listen to that sign. Just looking for one that is like low in sugar per piece, you know? So this is 2 pieces is 6 grams. So it's like 3 grams per square. 2 pieces. We're gonna get 2 of these to tide us over. $3.78. My son is obsessed with these. $3.98. So I'll grab one for the cupboard. I feel like this needs to happen for lunch boxes and fun summer outings. $3.98. I feel like a couple bags of this is also necessary. We'll get 3, $2.98 each. My kids go through phases with this popcorn. Oops, $2.42. This is the one that they swear by above all others. We're gonna get the bean dip, $2.98. This is gonna fill up really fast. And then the restaurant style, $3.19. I wonder if there's anything else that's cheaper. Probably not. Daughter requested some goldfish, $1.98. Again, like most of this is not on my list, but this is just what happens at WinCo. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm here, and the price is cheaper than anywhere else, so I may as well stock it in my cupboard and pull it out when I need it. I feel like gluten-free Oreos is just a staple at this point in our house, $4.78. I also walked by their little promo section. I think I still have like a pack of seaweed left for each of these flavors, but another one isn't gonna hurt. $3.98. This is a healthy snack. I'm not complaining any day my kids pick up seaweed instead of Oreos to snack on. Sweet relish, $1.72. And kids like these stir drinks, $2.61. So, oopsie daisy.
It attacked you.
I did. Thank
so
you.
Weird. Oh my gosh.
I got too many in my hand.
Don't get this one.
Obviously, Chick-fil-A sauce, $3.98. got all 4 in here. They made it. All right, now the great debate. Do I buy the giant size of Worcestershire? Whatever. It's cheaper by a few cents per ounce, whatever. Okay, $5.89. I'm going with the bigger one. I don't ever do that. I don't ever upgrade. $2.27. One can of crushed pineapple, $1.62. My son said he's finally sick of these apple sauces. We have like a bunch in the fridge right now. I'm gonna grab 1 pack just in case he changes his mind. $1.68. Do you need some more gluten-free soy sauce? $4.88. And then I need a small thing of salsa for a recipe. So we want like I need 1 cup of salsa, and we're not salsa eaters in our family. So maybe I'll just get this. 103. I think this is probably my best bet. This looks fancy. We'll get this. $1.98 for Easy Squeeze pizza sauce. This is amazing. And then I'm sad that Costco is not carrying the big box of this anymore because it's way cheaper. $3.16. I'm gonna get 1 of the spiral and 1 of the penne. I haven't been eating a ton of pasta, but in a pinch, we can do that. Okay, I have a confession to make. I'm so sick of tacos. We've been eating so many tacos lately. And I was like, maybe if I buy like a fun taco seasoning, I won't hate the idea of eating tacos. I only planned it for 1 night this month. This whole month. Carne asada seasoning. I know it's like not actual taco seasoning, but I don't want salt-free. Chicken tacos. I don't know. I thought maybe they'd have fun like liquid one, but I don't see any liquidy ones. This is what I usually get. I've had the big pack from, I'm losing my train of thought. I've had the big pack from Costco. I'm just sick of tacos. That's it. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this. A bag of rice, $1.77. I'm gonna get 2 Spanish rice mixes, 98 cents each. And then I'm gonna do a stir fry. Oh, these aren't gluten-free, I bet. I didn't even think about that. Shoot, my son can't have them if they're not gluten-free. Okay, I'll change my mind on this and look for an alternative. All right, these ones do not have, at least they don't have any gluten ingredients. They don't claim to be gluten-free, but we're just gonna get 2 things. Oh, goodness, I'm just on a roll today. Okay, I think we'll get 2 boxes of the yellow rice and then 1 cilantro lime, $1.43 each. So this will be our fun rice when Mom doesn't want to think about adding flavor to rice. The nights when my brain's fried enough and we don't want plain rice, that's what happens. WinCo, you still don't carry the gluten-free Kraft mac and cheese. You need to up your game. WinCo, if you hear me, please start carrying that. Last month, I walked right by these and completely forgot, and I had to live all month without them. $3.99. These are just add another level to your salad. And the 50% less sugar ones, they're legitimately, because this is what, 8 grams of added sugar for a 4th cup. And this is the regular one. 26, oh, it's like more than half. 26 grams of added sugar for a 4th cup. That's crazy. Look at this price. Look at that price. Does anybody remember when I was buying these at Grocery Outlet? They had like the mini version of the chocolate chips there for like $4. I want to say it was like $4. gonna get 2 bags. Jeez, that's so expensive for chocolate. I mean, it is the stuff of life, but that's just so expensive. $2.98 for good old-fashioned sugar. And then the WinCo dark brown sugar, $1.92. There we go. Cornstarch, $2.19. I'm feeling lazy today. I'm just gonna get the, nope, maybe I'm not. They don't have onion powder. They have garlic powder. Really? Okay, I guess I'm not feeling lazy. I'm gonna go get it from the bulk section. $3.33. I just need a like a cup of it for a recipe. I don't know, this might be good for it to go. $2.67 if I need something on the go. French vanilla? Sure. I'll get 2 of them. $2.97. Gosh, we're filling up here, guys. It's been a minute since I've had a Pete's coffee, so we're gonna get some Major Dickinson's or French roast. I'm gonna go with Major Dickinson's. $11.56. $3.98. Is the big size? Really? We'll get 2 of these. My son uses these as like, he eats them with hummus. I know that sounds weird, but you know, do what you gotta do when you're gluten-free. My son is going to a summer camp next week, and he has to bring a bag lunch every day, but it has to be peanut-free. You know how hard it is to find something that's gluten-free and peanut-free and has protein in it? I'm wondering if he would like these, if we could give these a try. Let's see. What is this? What does the tag say? It also produces wheat, gluten, peanuts, but that's not what is contained in it, right? Milk and soybeans. So chocolate dough, $2.28. If nothing else, I think my husband would like these. I've never seen this brand before. I have a cookies and cream one, but I'm told everything that's cookies and cream flavored doesn't taste as good as actual cookies and cream. So do I dare get a handful of these? Do I dare? That's the question of the ages. I'm looking for other options, but like everything has peanuts in it. It's like I just want him to get enough protein in. I know that's such a 2025 mom thing to say. I'm worried about their protein intake, but it's like it's a real thing, okay? We're just gonna go with that and see how life treats us, because I don't want to stand here and stare at this for 10 minutes. I have been an adult for how many years, and I just realized something. So I've been buying the onion powder and garlic powder, and it cakes up and it gets hard in the containers, and then you have to throw it away because it doesn't last very long. Anyways, I bought packages at Grocery Outlet last month because I ran out, and it's the granulated version, and so it doesn't cake up and get hard. Anyways, new life hack is buying the granulated and not the powder, because it's just way easier to store and use, and I've been using it the same way I use the powder version, and it's fine. Alright, I had this grand idea. I feel like I'm talking to you guys a lot on this haul. I got a lot of explaining to do. I was gonna make my kids like a gluten-free Chex Mix. I just didn't realize how many flavors they have. So obviously I can't do the peanut butter, so then they can't bring it to camp. I have Honey Nut, which would be like Cheerios, but I'm putting it with like chocolate chips and sweet things. So I feel like this is the best bet. $3.48. A lot of processing happening in my brain. And yes, I had to come back to the breakfast aisle because I forgot to look for the checks. And then I had to come back to the bulk section. I'm just back and forth today because I forgot to get crushed chili peppers, $7.78 per, that's per pound. I have like an ounce, so it'll be like 10 cents. Every time it's like 10 cents. $5.38 for the big pack of hummus. August 29th, September 8th, even better. Got all month to eat it. It will not take us all month. We're just gonna get a couple big packs of this, $4.18 to eat at home. I'm just gonna say I have uncured pepperoni, $2.98. I'm gonna get 2 of these for our pizza nights. My daughter tried Monterey Jack at the neighbor's house and told me it was the best cheese she ever had, so now we have to get it for her. That was $6.90. Say hi. We've been slowing way down on our cheese stick consumption, so I'm just gonna get 1 of each. These are, oh, these have gone up, $4.58 a pack. It's coming to me. Yeah, right here. I'm just gonna get 1 of each flavor, $3.99 per pack. The apple with smoked turkey, and then the oven roasted turkey. Alright, do they have scallops? I don't think I've ever bought scallops. Oh, I see them. Holy smokes, scallops are expensive, guys. I've never bought them before, but I got the hankering for them. We're gonna do them with a seafood night. $18.28 is probably my most expensive thing I've purchased. 3 servings. Am I gonna need 2 of these? Oh my gosh. I wasn't anticipating them costing that much, but I guess we're just going for it. A pound of ground chicken, $6.28. And this month, I'm gonna throw it into the freezer until I need to use it so it doesn't go bad and I don't waste a pound of chicken like I did last month. I let my daughter have some of my signature salad the other day and she was like, I want this more often. So $5.48, this is what I usually put in it. And I just sliced one of these up. So I told her I'd buy a pack and I would make her some salad. I have a recipe, a new recipe I'm going to try this month that calls for lamb stew meat. I don't see lamb stew meat here though. I have ribs, I have ground lamb, and I have a whole, I'll keep looking because it's not till later this month. This is all like kosher goat and chicken. Okay, we're gonna keep on the lookout for that. $4.98. Gonna get some heavy cream for my husband. It's kind of a treat in his tea. $3.37. I don't think I've ever noticed that Tillamook has a Greek yogurt. We're just gonna stick with the yogurt cups for my husband. So 88 cents. That's actually a really good price, I feel like. We'll get 3 of each flavor. We got vanilla, we got strawberry, and we got mixed berry. I think those are the only flavors he likes. Okay, I do have to give WinCo some applause. They are now carrying the Sweet Lawrence. These are gluten-free, dairy-free, like allergen-free cookie, ready-made cookie mixes. I applaud you, WinCo. My kids ate through all of the frozen raspberries that we had picked at the farm, like last month ago, $3.58 a bag. So apparently they're in a frozen raspberry phase, and I thought it would be fun to get, oh yes, okay. This stuff, 10 out of 10 recommend if you are dairy free. So good, $3.81. And I was gonna get the regular Cool Whip top for my kids to try. I don't know if they've ever had Cool Whip. I have an extra creamy one. Okay, $1.98. I think I can try that with frozen berries. I bet they'll appreciate that. I wonder. We're gonna skip that. I had to think about it for a second. Okay, we're gonna get some of these Alexa waffle fries, $5.23. And maybe some sweet potato waffle fries, $5.42. we're embracing our potatoes this month. And then this is a big, giant, yes, $7.98. This is a absolute must-have in our house right now. And then these are gonna be the grown-up chicken nuggets, $8.33. Let's just call it what it is. These are grown-up nuggets. I think we're almost out of this. $5.34. I learned my lesson about the off-brand parchment paper. So $3.52. Why does this feel so small? Because it is small. Okay, this 45 feet. At least this is wider. $4.33 for that. We need cling wrap, which I can do the off-brand of cling wrap. $1.97. Freezer gallon bags, $3.18. I need the square snack bags. It's 100 pack, $2.28. This will last us a long time, but I know I'll need them for camp lunches coming up. And then sandwich bags, $1.48. My sponge is bad. My kids are obsessed with the Scrub Mommy brand. I actually don't like them. I feel like they don't last very long, but my kids love that I buy them, so that's why I buy them. Forks. Am I looking right at them? Yeah, 98 cents. 24 pack. Gonna check through the drink aisle real quick just to see if anything catches my eye, but otherwise I think we're done. This is probably not a new thing because I'm not up to speed with life, but they have mini Alanis. How cute are these? Miniature packs. Never seen them before. Like I said, I don't keep up with current events. All right, look at this big, beautiful full cart. That's a big cart. The total's a little painful. Let's get home and unpack it, and I'll give you my final numbers. Here it is. Are we ready for the total? I'm not ready for the total. My heart's not ready for the total. So I spent $73 at Grocery Outlet. Wasn't much. I didn't find a whole lot there. That's okay. I made up for it at WinCo. I spent $437.60. So my total, $510. That's where we're at. I will say, I planned out almost every single dinner for the whole month ahead of time and went through all of my ingredients and made a list based on the ingredients I needed. I realized I bought a lot of convenience stuff too. I built in essentially one convenience meal a week into my schedule. In August, it's I feel like we're soaking up the last bits of the summer and we just want to be outside. We just want to enjoy the summer while it lasts because it's going to start raining and never stop raining again here. And so we're just kind of embracing a little convenience food this month. So that means the budget goes up, but that's okay. So my meal plan, my goal for the month of August is on Sundays to always do some sort of crock pot meal. That'll be easy. I can start it in the morning, throw it in. It'll be ready in the afternoon or evening whenever we want to have it. Mondays, we're gonna try and do some seafood dishes, AKA the scallops that I bought that I spent a lot of money on. Those were expensive. I didn't realize how expensive scallops were. Tuesday will always be a leftovers day because we always have food from the weekend that carries over and I don't want it to go bad before it gets eaten. So that'll be that. Wednesday, it's gonna be, we have a couple Wednesdays where we're busy. So I made it my Mexican night because I'm so sick of tacos that I didn't really want to have tacos. So I only have one Wednesday the whole month that we're gonna do tacos. We're gonna do carne asada, a different one, and then we'll just do a fill-in meal for another one. Thursdays will always be pizza night. That's easy, that's a crowd pleaser. I can use my sourdough to make the pizzas. Fridays are gonna be a chicken night. I feel like I've had a lot of success with my chicken teriyaki, and so I'm kind of carrying on that theme. We'll do another chicken teriyaki night, a chicken burger night. I'm gonna try a different chicken marinade, and then we'll probably have a convenience meal one of those Fridays because we have a busy weekend, one Friday this month at least. Saturdays will always be a grill day, so we'll do ribs or steak or burgers or something like that. We also have several family birthdays in the month of August. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 family birthdays. So between our extended families on both sides. So inevitably we will eat out for dinner at some point for some birthdays. We have some trips coming up. We have some summer camps going up. School in our area does not start until after Labor Day. So we have the whole month of August in our area that is still considered summer break. There is no back to school happening for anyone, homeschool, public school, otherwise. So August is kind of like get your last summer activities in before we're back to regularly scheduled programming. So this is what I got. I'll show you a close-up, and then we're gonna get this food put away because this is gonna be a big job. When I started laying it out on the table, I had separated like my grocery outlet haul from my WinCo haul, and then the WinCo haul just kind of took over everything. So it's all mixed together now. We got a lot going on. I tried to buy all of the basics that we'll need. So hopefully there's very limited grocery haul trips for the rest of the month. We will obviously need more produce. This is not going to last us more than a week or two, maybe, for the fruits, for the vegetables as well. Everything else we will use it throughout the month. We'll probably also need more yogurts, but that's okay. Those are things that we can fill in. Like I said, we got some convenient stuff happening, but lots of meals in here. I know it doesn't look like there's lots of meals in here, but they will happen. We also have a freezer full of meat, so that doesn't get purchased. Lots of veggies. We did good on veggies. We did good on apples. Yeah, there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. This is a big haul. I don't feel like I've done this big of a haul for a monthly haul in a while. All right, thank you so much for coming along with me today and grocery shopping with me. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.